Have you ever had a dream so strange that it made you wonder, what does it all mean? What if I told you that your dreams could be the key to understanding what your subconscious is trying to tell you? In this video, I will reveal how dynamic psychology can help you decipher the hidden messages in your dreams, revealing parts of yourself that you may not yet know. Wait until the end, because I will share a technique that very few people know to interpret dreams in a truly effective way. Welcome to the mental family, your reference point to better understand the human mind and improve your life through psychology. Today, we talk about a topic that has fascinated philosophers, psychologists, and thinkers of all ages: dreams. Dynamic psychology, developed by Freud and expanded by many other experts, offers a lens through which we can interpret our dreams not as simple random images, but as profound messages from our unconscious. What do your dreams say about you? Stay with me to find out. 1. What are dreams according to dynamic psychology? Dynamic psychology views dreams as an important window into the unconscious, the part of our mind that operates outside of conscious awareness. According to Sigmund Freud, every dream has a function, a royal road that allows us to explore hidden desires, unresolved traumas, and conflicts that we repress during everyday life. Freud argued that every dream contained both a manifest content, what we remember upon waking, and a latent content, the true hidden meaning. Carl Jung, another pioneer of dynamic psychology, also recognized the importance of dreams, but focused on archetypes, universal symbols that reflect common human experiences. In short, dreams are not just random images, but have a precise purpose: to bring out what is hidden deep in our psyche, giving us the opportunity to better understand ourselves. Practical example. Have you ever had a dream that seemed to make no sense? Maybe you dreamed of being in a room you've never seen before, but it seemed strangely familiar. According to dynamic psychology, that room could represent a part of yourself that you have avoided or neglected. Dynamic psychology teaches us that each element of the dream has a deeper meaning related to your personal experience. 2. The symbolism of dreams, a language to decipher. Dreams communicate through symbols and images that often seem alien to the logic of everyday life. In dynamic psychology, symbols are fundamental to dream interpretation. For example, dreaming of losing your teeth could indicate a fear of change or a feeling of loss of control. Flying in dreams, on the other hand, could reflect a desire for freedom or escape from a difficult situation. However, dream symbolism is not universal. It is deeply personal. Two people who dream of being chased can have completely different interpretations. One may feel the need to confront a problem that they are avoiding, while the other may experience a sense of threat or impending stress in real life. Practical example. If you dream of falling from a height, the symbolic meaning could be about feeling overwhelmed by a situation that is getting out of hand. Dynamic psychology suggests analyzing the dream, considering the emotional context of your life at the time of the dream. Do you feel insecure in some area? Are there important changes that worry you? 3. Dream censorship, how your unconscious protects your mind. Dream censorship is a key concept in Freudian theory. According to Freud, while we sleep, our unconscious tends to protect the mind from thoughts and desires that are too disturbing to be addressed directly. This censorship acts as a filter that transforms the most distressing content into more tolerable symbolic images. For example, an emotional conflict could be represented by a fight between animals or a tense scene. This symbolic transformation allows the dream to continue without the subject waking up abruptly or feeling too much discomfort. Practical example. Suppose you are facing a crisis at work, but you cannot express your stress. You may dream of being in a house that is about to collapse. The collapse of the house is the symbolic representation of your work stress. The censorship of the dream has masked your real discomfort in the form of a symbolic event to allow you to sleep without disturbing yourself too much. 4. How to interpret your dreams psychologically, a practical guide. Dream interpretation requires a process of careful introspection and reflection on personal emotions and experiences. A good place to start is by asking yourself, what emotions did I feel in the dream? Identifying emotions is crucial because dreams are often the unconscious response to emotional conflicts or repressed desires. Next, try to connect the dream symbols to your recent experiences. For example, if you dream of being trapped, ask yourself, in what part of my life do I feel stuck or limited? Remember, the key is the emotional context. What was happening in your life before you had that dream? Is there a connection between recent events and the symbols you dreamed about? Practical example. Imagine dreaming of being chased by a menacing figure. Instead of focusing only on the figure, ask yourself what it might represent in your life. Is there a fear you're avoiding facing? An unresolved issue you are trying to ignore? Psychodynamic interpretation invites you to reflect deeply on how the dream reflects your inner concerns. In a moment, I will reveal to you an incredibly effective technique that you can start using right away to interpret your dreams in a more practical and conscious way. First, if you like what you're learning, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to stay updated on all our new videos dedicated to psychology and personal growth. 5. Practical technique. And now we come to the practical technique that you can start applying tonight, the dream journal. The concept is simple but powerful. Every morning, immediately after waking up, take note of the dream you just had. Write down everything, even the most seemingly insignificant details, sensations, colors, people, places. Don't worry about immediately giving meaning to what you write. The important thing is to record what you remember. After a week, reread what you have written and try to identify recurring themes or symbols. You will notice that certain patterns emerge, and this will give you clues as to what your unconscious mind is trying to communicate to you. Over time, you will become better at recognizing these messages and using them to better understand yourself. Practical example. Writing down your dreams can help you discover repetitive patterns. If you notice that you often dream about water, for example, you might reflect on what water represents to you. Perhaps it indicates deep emotions, perhaps unexpressed. Over time, this type of self-analysis will help you develop a deeper awareness of your hidden emotional states. Dreams are like mirrors of the unconscious. The more we observe them, the more we can discover parts of ourselves that we often ignore or do not fully understand. If you are curious to continue exploring this fascinating world and want to discover other techniques to interpret your dreams and better understand your psyche, stay tuned to this channel. Remember, knowing your unconscious is the key to improving your life. Leave a comment below and tell us the strangest dream you've had recently. We'll help you interpret it. Subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss out on more valuable content on psychology and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video.